Hi guys, my name is Ha. Today I would like to share with you some of the tips that I got when I first buy my digital SLR camera. The first question you should ask yourself is, do you really need a digital SLR camera? The digital SLR cameras are quite heavy and more expensive and need more care. They require a lot of time and patience to learn how to use it, and the accessories also very expensive. Alternatively, you also have a semi-SLR, also can do very similar things, but it's less expensive, it's less heavy, and you can't change the different lens. Um, but it's also a choice for you. But if you really want to learn more about photography and you take your camera out with you more than once a week, then the digital SLR is your number one choice. The second thing you want to think about is which brand you want to buy, because if you buy your lens in one branch, then you can't fit into another branch camera, so you're going to pretty much stick with the same branch forever. So buy something that your friend or your family members already use. So for example, if you want to buy Nikon, then they have also Nikon camera. They can lend you the lens so you can try on or tell you some tips, or if you have questions, they can answer it for you. All other brands, they have very similar range of camera. They also have for professional, semi-professional, and also for beginner. For beginner, Nikon have D40, D60, D80, and D90 model. For Canon, 400D, 450D, 500D, or 1000D. For Sony, will be Alpha 200, Alpha 300, so on. They also have the same thing, so to check them out. The qualities are very similar. They're not much different. Depend if you have lots of friends using Canon, you should also use Canon, because then they can help you out and you can actually try something on or borrow things from them. Also go to the camera shop and try to look for the camera that you want to buy. Take a look at it, take it in your hand and feel it, see if it fits your hand, if it's heavy, or if it's too big for your hand, then you should think about a different camera. Also, don't buy it under influence of anybody, because the salesman, they might want to sell you the camera to you. They try to make you love the camera, but when you came home, the salesman's not there anymore. Nobody make you love the camera anymore. You're gonna hate it. So buy something that you really love. Don't buy something because somebody tell you to. Read a lot of reviews. People put a lot of reviews online. For example, in the website DP Review or CameraLabs.com, they give really good review for camera lens, or how to take a certain kind of photo. So read a lot of reviews and then learn some basic terminology. So this knowledge of the technical term will help you a lot when you read the review, help you understand what they talk about, because they're quite different words in photography that you don't normally come across. Spend 1/3 of your budget on a body and 2/3 of your budget on the lens. Lens quite important because they determine the quality of your photo. So do spend a lot of money on the lens. Also go online and check out the sample online, because you will know how the lens perform through those sample pictures. But do remember that there's always Photoshop, so be aware of that. Also pixel count. You want to get the highest pixel count there is. It's actually not much different, because if you're just an amateur like me, 6 megapixel will be quite enough, because the maximum size I'm going to print my picture will be like A4, and with A4 size, 6 megapixels or 24 megapixel will make no difference. 24 megapixels is just going to make the file extremely large, and will make no difference for my qualities. You should consider live view as well. There's a live view mode on some camera. Some camera doesn't have it. It helps you a lot when you can't see through the viewfinder. In some corner that you want to take pictures of your cute puppy, you can't see through viewfinders, then the live view will come into very handy. Also, don't buy a lot of accessories in the beginning because you find out that a lot of them you don't really need. So go to DIY photography. They have a lot of tips on how to make a simple thing to become a photography equipment. And they actually teach you how to achieve some effect with normal equipment, not very expensive. Also, if you like somebody's photo, then don't hesitate. Just ask them what do they use, how do they achieve that kind of effect, and if it's cheap enough or if you can afford it, buy the same equipment. It will be easier for you. Don't have to go and do it all by yourself. There's internet, there's people online, and if you have any questions for me, you can ask me. I'm very happy to answer if I know, and if I don't know, I'm gonna look for the answer and trying to help you out. Um, if you like my pictures, then my equipment is my Nikon D40, the very simple camera. I love it very much. And see you next time. Bye.